Finally, GSW fans, the wait is over and we are about to commence Royal Pain. And we're going to start it off with a bang. A huge match between Caillou and Eckler to see who the last man standing is. Caillou has a lot of advantages and experience in this match. But can Eckler in his debut score one for the Black Vengeance and destroy Anderson? We're about to find out, so grab some food, grab some drinks, and let's have ourselves a hell of an event. The loss at Breaking Point has affected Anderson a lot. And obviously, it was all thanks to Javville and his stupid little goons. Formed together as a trio, the Black Vengeance, and here he is, Eckler! Making a statement early! He clocked Anderson with a ladder!
2.
This kid is off to a wild start. Oh, look at
3.
Anderson. He's bleeding already.
4.
What a way to make a
5.
statement early, Eckler Thornton. In your debut as well.
6.
These two said they were going to start it off with a bang. Eckler, here's a stunner. Anderson got paralyzed.
1.
But that won't stop him. One of his own finishers is not going to stop him. And now he drops Eckler on his head. And now Anderson showing a little bit of offense. Death Valley Driver maybe? Yes! Death Valley Driver on the street.
1.
And now the count.
2. 3.
It hasn't even been a full 3 minutes. And Anderson
4.
looked like he came out of a meat grinder.
5. 6.
Eckler is wide awake and he broke the count. Caillou looking for a stunner up top. Caught by Eckler. Eckler, backstabber. And now might be looking for the backdoor throw. Holy tortellini! He just tossed
1.
the man.
2.
Eckler's been owning Caillou for the past couple minutes.
3.
Trying to get to the 10 count.
4. 5.
Eckler looks a little impatient.
6.
He wants to score one for his dogs, mainly for whims.
7.
Obviously for the whole Black Vengeance, and Caillou broke the count. And we're finally moving on to another stage, it looks like. Caillou eyeing at 2 tables, one with barbed wire and one with nothing on it. And he hurdles over the top. Eckler came in out of nowhere, and Caillou, he caught Eckler. Another Death Valley Driver. And he still has Eckler. Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Got him.
1.
Dead in the center. And now the 10 count.
2. 3. 4.
That barbed wire table is still an option.
5.
And I think Caillou's aware of that.
6.
Eckler's barely moving.
7.
But I see his eyes. He's still wide awake. He's up on his feet. And Eckler charges in. Anderson, Death Valley Driver for the 3rd time. No! A drop kick by Anderson. Eckler did get down, but Caillou, he knew exactly what to do. Both boys are still up on their feet, and they move on to another stage. Uh-oh, look at this. Thumbtacks. A giant pile of thumbtacks. And flatliner by Eckler. Didn't break Anderson, he's still up. And Eckler trying to run away. Caillou got him by the arms. German suplex in the thumbtacks.
1.
Eckler's going to feel that for the next couple hours.
2. 3,
But I think Caillou might have hurt his back just as much.
4, 5,
We're at the halfway point.
6,
Anderson breaks the count.
7, 8,
And it's all on Eckler. He's up! He's up! He's up! And they're both running in different directions. Caillou's got barbed wire, and Eckler's got a nail bed. Uh-oh! Powerbomb! Onto the edge of the nail bed! Using his own weapon against him. And oh, god damn, Caillou done clocked Eckler with a ladder now. Trading blows, banana blast!
1,
One of his main finishers.
2, 3,
It might be over,
4,
but Caillou's got to get on his feet, and he does.
5,
Now the question is, can Eckler
6,
get up on his feet and muster up? Oh, look at him. I just seen blood drip from the
7,
top of his freaking... Well, really on the side of his head, actually.
8, 9,
But regardless, he's busted open. Doesn't mean that he's going to stay down. He's up on his feet. And look at his eyes. Did you see his eyes when he got back up? Absolutely vengeful. And Eckler charges in. Caillou, what another kick to the midsection. Stunner! Once again.
1,
Is that enough?
2, 3,
Eckler is down and he might be out.
4, 5, 6,
His count continues to roll.
7,
And Eckler's up once again. Caillou charges in, but Eckler caught him. Gonzo bomb!
1.
Right on the chair, and Anderson!
You thought, kid, you thought.
He's alive! He's still active! How much more? How much more can these two men take? How many times are they gonna break the count? The human body can only take so much before it gives up on you. And now we're heading up. You know the deal, chat. We headed up to the rooftop, to the floor. Garrettsburg following from behind very slowly. And we've made it up to the top of a building. Eckler's coming from behind. Caillou doesn't even realize he's being chased. Or at least, I think so. And Caillou stops at the edge. Eckler full head of steam! Tackled Anderson for the waist, and they're headed down into the pile of chairs. Oh, God! Collision!
1,
Garrettsburg made it down here as quick as he could.
2, 3, 4, 5,
At the halfway point,
6,
Eckler the first one up on his feet.
7,
Caillou's got to answer,
8,
and he does. Eckler still going to work. The second time he's hit the Gonzo bomb, but Anderson still on his feet. and runs past Eckler to another stage. This shit is already crazy, man. I swear. Already. It's the first damn war. And Eckler might be thinking, Brainbuster. Caillou's back on the barbed wire chair, and now he's eyeing at a table. But where did Caillou go? Eckler took his eyes off his opponent, and now eyeing at the table to see what he can do to Caillou. But here he is! Oh!
1,
From out of nowhere!
2,
The back to the face!
3,
Into the table!
4, 5,
Smart play by Anderson!
6, 7,
He's got to get up though.
8,
He does get up.
9,
The count is now at 9.
10. That's 10. Ring the bell.
It is over. We started off with a bang and oh no, it's Vern.
Get the hell out of here.
Vernon's here.
Keep your mouth shut, or you're getting drilled.
Caillou defeated Eckler, and Vernon just came in out of nowhere. And now sets Eckler up for another Gonzo bomb.
Stay in the corner.
These fucking morons just ambushed Anderson after he beat Eckler fair and square. The Black Vengeance have made yet another statement. What a loss on their heads. And I'm hoping that this shit is not going to continue to boil over all night long, especially in everyone else's matches, including this one, hopefully. We have Jim and Ainsley, no disqualification match, coming up in a couple of moments. Don't go anywhere.
Currently back here with Niko Joseph to finally get some answers from him about what's been going on. Niko, obviously sucks not having a match tonight, but there's controversy about you and Ocho Cinco's bad blood reigniting after you messed him up in June. Especially after he talked his way into a triple threat later on tonight. How are you feeling?
Livid. Irresponsible. And still, vengeful. It was intended to be over when I choked the daylights out of him and ended the war. Or so I thought. Flames chewed up my digestive system when I seen him back in action, because I thought I took care of business, but I guess I didn't. You know why I tried to screw him over. They all know why. Everybody watching knows exactly why. I tried to ruin his chance, and I will continue to do so, over, and over, and over, and over, and over again until he falls and crumbles. I will continue to make him fumble. I will continue to make his life a living hell, and I'm going to take every risk in the book to get the job done, because I made myself, and the whole world a promise I was going to fucking end this fat ass, and if I got to burn his crib, or his body, or a whole planet, I will fucking do it. Ocho Cinco, Bengali, will be dead, and I will piss on the grave of the fat dreadhead. Hatred, revenge, justice, I don't give a fuck what you wanna call it. But I will end everything, one way or another.
Niko is obsessed with Ocho Cinco. Literally fucking obsessed with this man. And I guarantee you he might have a role in taking part in Scarloey, Ocho Cinco, and Tavon's title match later on. But now, we got a no DQ between Jim and Ainsley to get to. So let's do that first. These two jabronis are ready to battle. One of them is a rookie, Jim, right there, and the other one on the right is McCullough, Ainsley McCullough.
Ring the bell.
the jobber who just walked away. And now Jim's going the other way, and looks like they might be off to get some weapons, I assume. Bell already rang, so they can start fighting now. But they got some weapons, a chair and a ladder, and drop kick, caught by Ainsley. Hold on a second. Jim got out the grasp of Ainsley, and now is on top of the ladder. Nice drop kick. But Ainsley still on his feet. Oh, nice. Code breaker. Caught him right near the neck area. Didn't really catch him on the face, but here's a cover by Ainsley.
2.
And Jim kicks out. Ainsley's record is 0-2, trying to find a way to get his first win tonight here in Passaic, New Jersey. Jim is also up on his feet, and he's moving on. Garrettsburg following behind. McCullough looking down, eyeing at a barbed wire board in between two chairs. Formed together like a bridge. And now Jim has Ainsley. Ainsley got down. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, unbound by McCullough maybe? No, too early for that. Jim got out the grasp. And a cutter! Ainsley couldn't hit unbound, his main finisher, but he did hit a cutter.
1,
and here's
2.
2. And a Jim kicked out. Ainsley was almost victorious there. We get to see what Jim brings to the table in this company. Ainsley threw a chair right at him. Oh my goodness! The heels right to the head. And I think Jim, his head
2.
hit that barbed wire. But Jim Giles somehow survives. And now Ainsley's running off to another stage of this no disqualification match. Garrettsburg falling behind, leaving Jim on his backside. And now McCullough's got a table to use. I wonder how he's going to utilize this. Might be... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Jim is back, and he's got a ladder. And McCullough threw a chair at Jim's direction. And now Jim's got Ainsley. Hold on. Alabama slam. No. A kick to the midsection by Jim, however. And he fell right into Jim's arms. Pile driver by Giles. Ainsley landed on his
1,
head. 2, and kick out by Ainsley. He's up. And he tackled Jim right away. And, wait a second. No way. He cannot hit unbound from up there. Jim got out the clutch, and now Ainsley just fell from that ladder. Down in Jim's grasp. Death Valley driver into the table. Jim took Ainsley's weapon and put it to
1,
his use.
2.
2. Ainsley's still alive, however. Might need more than a table to stop and defeat Ainsley. Garrettsburg follows the two competitors. Is that a piece of a fence? Looks like it. Oh, Ainsley from the wall, senton! And Jim's back of his head hit that fence, and he kicked out as well. Standing moonsault, no one home. Jim got out the way. Good awareness. Ainsley back up on his feet, and he's looking up top. Jim tried to chuck a bottle at his head. Tombstone by Jim. He's been answering
1,
a lot
2.
of Ainsley's attacks with his own, but he can't capitalize with a 3 count to win it. That's the only issue. And now McCullough up on his feet, and he's going to move on to yet another stage. Garrettsburg falling behind the competitors again. And Jim, he's got a ladder to work with as well as a table. McCullough's here. And, McCullough's going to climb back down. Now back up top again. And Jim trying to knock Ainsley into the table, but He knew what was going to happen. Nice flatliner. And now Ainsley got Jim by the ankles. And finally hits Unbound. Unbound by McCullough.
1, 2, 3.
And he got the dub. He got the dub. Ainsley McCullough has got his first win in GSW. About damn time the jobber did something for once.
Meh.
Hey, how's the grape soda?
Garbage.
Well then, I'm glad the soda machine I passed earlier was broken. Now I'm not so eager to try it.
I see.
So, I assume you're here for the event, right? Hey, sorry, I don't know your name.
Dread.
Ooh, that's a nice name. I'm Lindsay. You all right? Doesn't sound like you like talking much.
Both of those competitors will be in action tonight. First off, it will be Britney and Lindsay in a casket match, as well as Dread and Punisher Black later on. They will face off in a demon war. But first, we got to get to Yulissa's match. She has a quote-unquote mystery opponent to face. So let's check that out. This woman has been ticked off for some time, and now she's going to find out who she's going to face.
I have waited long enough. Whoever was assigned a match against me for this event, get out here.
The Tiger is ready. She's looking in both directions to see. Emily Martinez.
It's me.
That is who Yulissa's gonna face. Yulissa needs a little time to think. To think about how stupid she was for not solving that mystery. And we're underway. Yulissa's running off to another part of this street fight, and Emily's following behind. So is Garrettsburg. Not even a full 30 seconds, we're already moving on to another stage. And here's Yulissa. Charges, and Emily got out the way. Emily, Hurricane Rana caught by Yulissa. Brainbuster on the chair Yulissa dropped. And she still has Emily in her clutch. Brainbuster on the pile of chairs now. Can Yulissa end this early with the hook of the leg? No, she won't. Emily is up on her feet. Emily with a kick to the midsection. Dropping Yulissa on her side. There she goes, up in the air. Look at the athleticism. Excellent athleticism. Adding on to it with a standing moonsault. Here's Martinez. Cover one, two, and Yulissa's still alive. Two early falls, neither of them successful. And Murphy is falling behind. Wonder what we got on this next stage. A couple tables set together. Right next to each other, actually. Emily goes over the top of Yulissa's head. And that kick was caught. That drop kick was caught. And Yulissa might be thinking powerbomb. Yes, indeed. Definitely destroyed one table. Dented the other one a bit. Here's a cover with the hook of the leg by Murphy. Kick out by Martinez. Yulissa Murphy is one of the toughest women in the GSW women's division. One of the toughest I've ever seen, but She just has a hard time trying to capitalize. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The table she dented when she dropped Emily with that power bomb she went into. God almighty,
2.
Emily might steal it. No, Yulissa kicked out. She somehow kicked out and survived that fall. And I don't know how, but this match progresses. Even match so far by these two, I gotta say. Very even match. Kind of expected more from Yulissa because she got more of the experience. And now, got Emily, German suplex. Right next to that ladder. But Emily on her feet! Driving Yulissa right through the wall! Good God almighty! Oh, and Yulissa's busted open. Yulissa might have got her head scratched on that wall she went through. Nice drop kick, right on the wound too. Caught a perfect glimpse of that. 1, 2. Martinez kicked out by Yulissa right at the last second. On her last breath, she is still alive.
Yulissa, you good? You able to progress?
Garrettsburg checking on Murphy,
Yeah.
and she's good. She's able to keep going as we await another stage. And look at what Emily's standing on. Some cinder blocks. Hold on a second. Emily got Yulissa. Oh my goodness. Big power bomb. Oh my God. Did you see the way how Emily just made Yulissa fly right off those cinder blocks on the street like that? Literally done stomped the goddamn ankles. Had her flying. Martinez got some sauce. And she hit a chair right at Yulissa's face. Standing moonsault again, maybe? Yes! Standing moonsault once again. Yulissa's up!
No more. No more.
And she is done playing around. I've been looking to put it away with the exterminator. Got her right there. 1, 2, Murphy. But Yulissa's still back to work. A power bomb of her own. Didn't get much power, but she got the bomb in. 2. Kick out again by Martinez.
Absolute bullshit.
Yulissa's got to think outside the box. She's got to think outside the box. She's got to do something to put Emily down. Oh, and she's down on the street. Blood pouring out all over the damn floor. And Martinez, her body must be hurt. She's been taking a lot of impact. Hold on. Drop kick by Yulissa to the chest. But both women remain down. Remember, there are no countouts in a street fight. These women are giving it their all. 1, here's 2, and another kick out by Martinez. The time passed, and Yulissa she knows that she couldn't get 3 out of that because time was ticking. But she's already back to work, trying to really end it here. German suplex once again. Hold on a second. Uh-oh, hold on. Yulissa got Emily, and she's taking her up to the top of that ladder. Look at this. Tiger bomb! Right through the table. And Yulissa's not going for a cover. She knows she really has to put this woman away. Oh, Southern Eliminator! Shayna's move using Yulissa's playbook.
3.
And she'll get a win off of it. It's over. And Yulissa is finally back on the winning side. Finally. Went 2-0, went 2-2, and now upgrades to 3-2.
Good work out there, Emily.
Thank you.
Good performance by both of these women, especially for Emily in her debut. As we stay in the women's division, the first ever GSW casket match is about to get underway in a second. Britney and Lindsay, two former friends, turn into rivals. We'll be back in a brief moment.
This is a must-win situation.
Well, good luck I guess. Just proceed with caution during your fight.
That's it? Good luck? Wixon, it's do or die. And what I'm gonna do is tear Cece a new asshole. Cause if I don't do anything, I will die.
Whatever. Now get off the box.
It's called standing on business, thank you very much.
Hello, Wixon.
Sup?
Was that, Buck? Buck Waller?
It sure was. Been a real nut job ever since he was chased by my other pal, Cece.
Ah, I see. Hey, before we go out and fight later on tonight, I wanted to let you know this ahead of time. If we win tonight, I will surprise you with something for the whole world to see.
What?
You'll see. I hope he feels the same way.
Interesting little segment right there. Wixon's real lucky to have a friend like Briana. Big time. Alright, anyways, the first ever GSW casket match is about to get underway between Britney and Lindsay, two former friends turned into rivals who are about to battle it out. Women like her make a lot of enemies along the way. The blatant bombshell, once again, has the spotlight against one of her old friends from the Roblox era. Look at this bitch. Look at her taunting. Lindsay's not having it. Kick to the midsection. We're underway. Different rules for this match, kids. Casket match. Anything goes, obviously, but there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualification. Good code breaker. You must put your opponent inside the casket, put the cover on top, and you'll win. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. And Britney. Just before Lindsay could put her in there. And look at that. A huge kick to the upper back of Britney Torres. Look at Lindsay with the power. Holy cow. What a German suplex. This woman in her debut showing off a little strength pretty early. Very impressive. Another stage awaits, and Garrettsburg is running from behind. 3 ladders. And both ladies climbing up to the top. Oh my goodness! Holy spear! Through midair! Holy Torres! Pulling out a hat trick from her playbook. Soaring like an eagle. And now brings back a chair. Lindsay brought a shield and Britney caught Lindsay. DDT! Lindsay's cheek hit that chair. Obviously, there's no coffin in sight. Casket, whatever the hell you want to call it. So we must hit another stage. That's a must. Here's a casket. Kick right to the leg. Delivered by Britney. And now she's got the cover, but Lindsay got up. And hit her right in the back.
Keep your ass down.
Commanding this woman to stay down. But Lindsay's not going to let Britney win this easily. She's livid. She's hella livid. And we're already moving on to another stage. This quickly. Some more weapons. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, that cutter was caught. Good counter by Britt. Torres bomb on the chair, maybe? No, Lindsay got out the clutch. And, Fisherman Buster. Way to turn it around. How about Lindsay Cellar? Britney looks very feeble. While Lindsay's taking charge, she runs off. How is she this strong to pick up a whole casket? Oh, she threw it right on top of Britney's body. Good God almighty, this woman is strong. No glaze, obviously. But Britney's getting owned. We usually see Britney dominate or at least be even, but I gotta say, Lindsay's kind of dominating this woman as we have a bunch of chairs and a coffin set up against the wall. That kick, miss. And Lindsay, no, German suplex not there. Drop kick ain't there either. Britney caught Lindsay and rammed her back right on the lid of the coffin.
You're a dead duck on a silver platter, bitch. I'm going to kill you.
And now, oh, the hip attack. Oh, no, stop it. You sleazy trimp. The stink face after it. That's just insulting. Flatliner by Lindsay. Hold on. Raven Slam to add on to that. Good play by Lindsay. Good offense. And now she could put Britney away. Britt got too cocky and it might have cost her. Now, Lindsay almost got her. But back to work she goes with the hip attack of her own. The consistency Lindsay has brought to the table is still there. And I like it. Goes to show you what a real fighter does. And Lindsay has some barbed wire in her hands. And she got it! Hooked around Britney's stomach! And now might be looking for a Death Valley driver. She's got it set up. Britney got out of Lindsay's clutch. Britt got lucky there. And Lindsay brings a ladder as a part of her offense. Spinebuster! And I just heard blood splatter right on that barbed wire. And now Lindsay might be thinking about taking it to the skies. Britt's busted open and she runs away. I caught a glimpse of her the top of her eyebrows busted open, it looks like. Another stage awaits, and we got a casket right here. Nice cutter. Nice cutter by Lindsay. Lurking down at her former friend. And she just stepped on her. She just stepped on her. Talk about disrespect between these two. They have no respect for each other. Hold on. Torres bomb. This time, Britney gets it in. She's got the cover of the casket. It's stuck on Lindsay. And Britt, she likes to go for that moonsault. She will connect. That was a far distance. But can she put Lindsay away? She's going to pick her up. She's in the casket. All Britney has to do is put the lid on. She just has to put it on. Lindsay! Alive!
Bitch, stay your spooky ass down. This is my match, not yours. So give up and get the fuck out of here. Did you hear me, huh? You're wasting your fucking time. Lay down in the casket or else I'll...
Oh! She done spit on her! No respect shown from either of these two women! No respect at all! They dislike each other. Their feelings about each other are mutual. They do not like each other anymore. And I smell disaster because we are headed inside a building. And y'all know what that means. We heading up to the rooftop, to the floor. Ah, man, I love saying that. It never gets old, I tell you. Never gets old. Britt just got disrespected. She's been getting owned. Might as well call Lindsay her mommy. Finally, a table in this match. Britney, Rust Bucket backstabber. Lindsay survived it. Kick to the midsection by Lindsay. And now about to pick her up. Looking to take her for a ride. Oh, powerbomb maybe. Oh no, she's going up to the top. To the top with it. She's going to look to take it to the skies. Powerbomb. Through the table. And a throw. Run into the casket Britney went into. Lindsay's got a chance. The casket's closed. It's over. Unbelievable. Lindsay somehow, some way, has put the blatant bombshell in her place. And look at her. Oh, she's mad. The bitch needs her bottle, man. Alrighty. What a way for Lindsay to enter GSW in her debut. And speaking of a debut, we got another debut. Marcellus Dread Bottleman against the Hardcore Legion's Punisher Black in a Demon War. This is going to be a war where two tall jokers, two scary jokers, are going to have a freaking brawl. Don't go anywhere, chat. Stay with us.
All I can say is, just do you.
I intend to. It will just be harder facing two guys at once.
Think of it like you're facing Mongo again. Scar Louie and Don Cho combined into one alpha male.
I guess. I just don't want to sell and lose the hardcore title in a homecoming event.
Xavon, as champions, we have business every day. It's our job to take care of it. And believe me, we will take care of it, even if it kills us.
Let's do it.
Wait until we're called out here.
Find me some more of soda.
Moping around the area.
I guess I am.
Unless you got an actual purpose to be here, you should leave. And again, like last time, don't even include yourself in the world title mix. In other words, don't jump in my match. Now move out the way.
I'm still gonna do what's justified, whether he hates me or not.
Knowing the history of Slim and Sage, I wouldn't be surprised if Martel pulled up and interfered in the match later on tonight between Javville and Aeroslim. But first, we got a Demon War to get into. Dread in his debut, Punisher Black in his third match. One-on-one coming up. For about a month or two, I was kind of expecting this one to be one of the most underrated matches on the card of Royal Pain. Two tall monsters about to go to war.
Ring the bell.
And when I mean a war where these two are going to be hard to take down. Definitely said for Punisher Black. I've seen this man a couple times. He's got a lot of sauce. He is a hard man to take down. Could be said for Dread too. as he's driven down by Punisher, but he's up on his feet. That impact was nothing to him. Literally nothing. I know most of y'all are viewing Dredd as a rookie, but he does have the height and the size like Punisher does. And who knows, he might have the power like Punisher Black to destroy your opponent. And he drives Punisher down on his head, but Punisher back up on his feet. He was just dropped on his head like a baby. From here, another stage awaits. And I guarantee you this stage is going to be crazier than the first one. Yup, I was correct. A flaming table. Uh-oh. Dredd stomping Punisher right onto the jaw. Driving him down on the floor. And now continues to produce some offense as he has Punisher. Takes him to the top of the ladder. Grabbing him by the pants. Oh, he dropped him in the flames. And Punisher's alive. This is why I said, in my opinion, it's an underrated war. One of the most underrated wars of this card. And here's Dredd and Punisher exchanging weapons. D-Con! D-C-O-D! Dreadful Cutter of Doom and a kick out by Punisher. And now, might be thinking, God, no! Punisher couldn't pull a move on Dredd. Midnight descent into the flames. Punisher back up on his feet again. And he dropped Dredd as he pushed that ladder down. Dredd might be hurt. And on this stage we have barbed wire and a pit. Let me get a close. Oh, look at Punisher and nails inside his head. I think when Dredd suplexed him onto that table, one of the nails from the table came loose and ended up in his head. And, oh, that, he couldn't ram Dredd with that trash can. And now, oh, he's got Dredd in the air. I've seen this before. He wants to hang him up 10 seconds. He calls it Hang 10. The Hang 10 Brainbuster. And he's not done. He's going to go for another one. This will sure make Dredd a little dizzy, woozy. And he dropped him again on his head. The back of his head hit that trash can. And again. Punisher looking for a third one. Hit it once, he hit it twice, but the third time is the charm. And now the cover position. Here's two. Kick out by Dredd. And he's on his feet. Damn, look at that nail inside Punisher's head. He's got to get it out of there. Dredd runs away just before Punisher can get his hands on him. Michael Garrettsburg, our local NPC ref, walking behind the two indestructible competitors as Dredd, he might toss Punisher. Punisher, oh, hold on, good counter. He tossed Dredd. Oh, no. He tossed him in the table. Back first, senton on the chest by Punisher as well. Now the cover, and Dredd kicked out. Probably going to take more than a table to put Dredd away. And I think Punisher knows that. And look at Dredd with that suspicious look on his face. He noticed Punisher didn't come back with a weapon, so he knows another stage awaits. Look at this. Wait, hold up. Punisher, tombstone. In front of the chair he laid on the street. But Dredd is still on his feet. A second decon! Punisher just got stunned. How the hell did he jump on the wall like that? How did Dredd jump on the wall? Oh! Spine buster! What a counter! Hey! The monster! The demon! The big dog turning it up! Punisher might be looking for Hang 10. Wait, hold on. Dread Spear through the wall.
No countouts.
A spear through the wall. You have got to be kidding me. Adrenaline is in their veins. I see Dread coming back with a spike trap. And he stomped on, oh no, he stomped on Punisher so bad, he's bleeding more that quickly. However, Punisher is alive. And now on this stage, a pile of chains wrapped in a pile. Punisher crawling slowly, and Dread. Hold up, Midnight Rush. The lower back of Punisher landed in the chains. Here's a cover, and Punisher kicked out, but barely making the escape. That lower back is not 100%. And Dread might be thinking about getting another weapon. At least that's what I'm assuming. Hold up. Oh, yup! A ladder to the back of the head. And Punisher, he goes down. He might be out. Hit the back of his head. And now another Midnight Rush. Covered by Dread. And he got 3. Dread has won. Somehow, some way, defeats Punisher Black. Crawling off in defeat. Punisher drops down to 1 and 2. Dread goes to 1 and 0.
Easy work. Very easy work.
Lot of heavy hitting. And a hard-fought battle won by Dread. Now we move on to a tables match. Nothing too crazy. Rosie Anderson, Cece Torres. Both of these women back in action for the first time since the Women's World Championship tournament. Coming up in a second, so stay with us, kids. Do not go anywhere. Well, unless you got to get food or something.
I believe we can defeat them later on tonight. And when everything goes according to plan, that's when I make my move. Hopefully my makeup won't be smeared everywhere.
That's why a mask is optional to use.
Pah! Not for me, Nixie.
Anyways, I'm gonna catch some rest before I face Kenzie. Hopefully after the match we are still cool, cause she was kind of throwing my mood off a while back.
How so?
She had it rough at 13, and gave birth to a child during that age.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
I used to be a jerk to her about the topic, until I got my ass kicked and made up with her, but she brought it back up to guilt trip me and get closer to my title.
Guilt tripping you is kind of wrong. I get that. But maybe there's a reason why she brings it up every now and then.
No clue why, but she does it to a lot of people, and I'm the most recent.
No woman wants to have to raise a child at a young age, Nixie. Maybe she talks about it a lot to make sure women don't make the mistakes she did? Or maybe to show people how good they got it? I'm not sure, but I'm just predicting what could be the case.
I hope you're right.
It's gotta be something, Nixie, trust me. Keep that smile on, champ. Looks good.
Better take the Royal Eagle's advice. And hopefully Kenzie and Nixie can resolve their conflict after their baddie brawl. But first, we got a tables match about to get underway between Rosie and Cece. Both of these women back in action for the first time in over 5 months. So we are about to take it over to the streets. Nothing like a good old tables match to get the rust off their backs. Both of these women have the same record at 0-1, looking to get to their first win tonight.
Ring the bell.
Torres and Anderson giving each other a little death stare before they go throwing hands or kicking feet. They stand each other's ground, and Cece has Rosie, and now Rosie got out of Cece's clutch. Rosie misses the kick to the midsection. Cece caught Rosie by the waist, German suplex, and Rosie's head hit pretty hard. Cece looks pretty confident early. I like the confident look as she drops the elbow on Rosie's chest. Remember, tables matches in GSW, they require 3 tables to win. First to 3 tables wins. You must put your opponent through 3 tables offensively. And Cece is standing on one of them. Rosie came in, knocked her right down on her side. Knocked her off her feet. Puts her on the table, and now, what does little Anderson have in mind? She's on top of that ladder, might be thinking moonsault. Got her! Moonsault gives Rosie the first point. Crash landing by Rosie. Puts her up at 1-0. Needs 2 more, and now another stage of waste. There's 2 tables here. She could end it here if she could put Cece through both of them. But I don't think Cece's going to let it happen. Here's a pastel bomb. Knees to the hamstrings. And now has Rosie in her clutch. She's got a point for herself. We're tied up at 1-1. Look at this. She got a kendo stick too. Remember, no disqualification. All these weapons are legal. She only just hit her 1 time. Hold on. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, good cutter. Good cutter by Rosie. What is she thinking? Is she going to throw her? Yes, indeed. Rosie retakes the lead. 1 more table away. She could win it. Tables matches in GSW are often pretty quick, so Rosie might be on the verge of capitalizing this one, getting her first win. Cece missed that kick to the midsection again. But now she caught Rosie. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Holy, what a DDT. Rosie just got spiked. She might be concussed. Let's be honest here. She got spiked hard. But she's still running, chasing Cece. We are currently tied at 2-2. We got 1 more table right here. Whoever gets their opponent through this one wins. 3. Oh, damn. A spike ball right to Cece's stomach. And if Rosie powerbombs her through, or no, actually she's going to probably take it to the skies. She has to get a ladder to do so, though. But Cece is off the table. And Rosie's back with a ladder, but she came too late. This time Cece kicked Rosie right in her midsection. And now Cece could close this match up. She does. That's it. It's over. First win in GSW for Cece Torres. 2 tables in a row lead to a comeback. That was quick, but impressive. As we hit the halfway point, we move on to the second half of Royal Pain's card. And our first title match of the night, Vernon Hayward putting his KOL title on the line against the Knightswood native who earned this match, Xavon Walker. Will the Knightswood native take this title home, or will Vernon keep the title in his hands? Only one way to find out. Stay with us, kids, because we're about to find that out in a brief moment.
Hey,
Yo.
seen you get that opening win out there.
Yeah, and I seen you beat the blondie.
She's got skill for sure. But I still got the victory. That's all that matters to me.
My win wasn't enough. I'm still focused on laying my hands on Javville.
Well, good luck with that, bro. You look funny with that look on your face.
I only give that expression when kids annoy the hell out of me. But enough about me, you should be focused on your quest for gold.
Oh, shut your ass up, boy. I'll get to that soon. You should be doing the same.
I will eventually, trust me.
Love you.
Love you too, Liz.
Anderson and Murphy, huh? Yeah, Gwen, Angela, go crazy. Alright, anyway, we are moving on to the 7-4 out of 12. Our second half of action kicks off with Xavon and Vernon, the Knightswood native versus the Starcadia Bay native, for the KOL title in a ladder war. Both boys are out in the streets and they are ready for a fight. One of Javville's dogs, the KOL champion, Vernon Hayward II, in his first defense with the KOL title on the line, facing the Knightswood native who actually earned this match in the Knightswood Chaos Realm, Xavon Walker, who we are actually still waiting on, by the way. I have no idea why, but now, hold on a second, he's here. Vernon is sensing his presence. Look above! A blockbuster! That's how Xavon starts in his GSW debut. Already going to work. Trying to take charge against the KOL champion very early. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no knockouts, no countouts, no forfeit. It's a race to the top of the building where the KOL title is placed. Vernon knocked down once again. Xavon wants to own this kid. The rightful #1 contender got his chance and he's trying his best to make the most out of it. Vernon just ran off, probably to get a weapon. He just knocked Xavon out with a ladder. Caught him right on the face. Probably on the upper lip, maybe the nose. And look, uh-oh, hold on. Xavon tried to attack Vernon from up top. Oh, he spiked him with a hammerhead buster. He spiked the shit out of him. And yeah, that ladder Vernon bought in also clocked Xavon in his nose. Both boys busted open early. Not even 3 minutes in this match. And we're already seeing blood shedded out by both of these opponents. Evergreen swing! Nice offense by Xavon. Vernon chasing Zay from behind. Another sage awaits, and Jerry Berger follows from behind. Vernon hurdles over the top, lands on his feet, and caught Xavon. Pop-up cutter. Vernon likes to go for those cutters, either regularly or with a little bit more air to it. And he's back with a steel chair. And now Vern backs up, eyeing Zay, and the chair he placed on his body. Vernon threw the side of his body onto Xavon's and now stomps on his knee. That might have hurt him a bit. Xavon is up, however. He propped himself back up and follows Vernon. Same said for Burger as he's walking slowly to the next stage. And we got 2 ladders and a table. I love me some tables in these matches. Drop kick! Right to the wound. But Vernon propped back up. But Xavon might be thinking belly to belly suplex. But Vernon! He knocked him off! And I know what he's going for. Flatliner fall! Flattens the table. Vernon might have hurt his lower back a little bit coming down. But he's still mobile though. Burger falls from behind once again. And there's another table. And another ladder. Oh no, not again! Vernon just threw Xavon on his side and sent him through another table. 2 times in a row on 2 stages. And the pile driver to cap it off. Actually, I retract that. I think Vernon's going to cap it off with a flatliner fall again, but backwards. Reverse flatliner fall. The second time he's hit that tonight. Zay is up and drop kicks Vern with that ladder he had in his grasp. Vern's hurt. Both of these guys are not 100%. With all these ladders that they're falling on top of, with all these tables they're crushing, they're not going to be 100% during the match or after the match. That's facts. So believe that. Yeah, I put a little Trick Williams talk on there. Y'all better believe that. Xavon climbing on the ladder, but Vern speared the fuck out of that. Xavon landed on his back. And to make matters worse for him, it gives Vern another opening for a second pop-up cutter. And maybe another flatliner fall. That's what Vern delivers once again. Maybe thinking spear. Yes, a spear. Vernon going up top again. Might be thinking flatliner fall again, and he got him. Another one. So many flatliner falls delivered by Vernon. Looks like Xavon shook that pain off and will meet Vernon on another stage. Ladders on the ground. Here comes Zay. That kick, miss, and no German suplex by Vernon. But Xavon, moonsault, got the knees on the wound. So he connects on the wound, but what is he going to do to keep building on it? He just stopped so suddenly, he ran out of ideas. He had a brain freeze. Vernon is up, but I don't think he's going to be up for long. Zay clocked him with that ladder and a brain buster right afterward. Vernon is rattled and shook. I don't think he can even feel his head. And now Xavon has a ladder he bought on the stage himself. Climbs up to the top. He might be thinking frog splash. No one home. Vern got out the way. Just at the last second. Xavon is falling from behind. Thankfully, he got up. Looks like we're indoors, kids. I think we're indoors. The next stage is gonna tell me for sure. I don't see any weapons. Yup, inside the building. We're heading up to the rooftop, to the floor. Vernon climbing up the stairs. Xavon following, not that far behind. So is Burger, not that far behind either. And there's the KOL Championship on top of that platform. And you gotta be careful, there's no fencing on this building. Oh, Xavon caught that kick. Wait, hold on a second. Oh no!
Vernon doesn't deserve it, right? Nah, hell nah. All y'all can shut your fucking half-wit pie holes up.
You little bastard!
Y'all thought I wasn't finna stand on business? Well, here I am.
Are you fucking kidding me? Javville speared Xavon and Vernon just retained.
This son of a bitch ain't shit. And scum like him need to be down on their level.
No. Put him down. You done enough.
Suck my dick, Burger Boy. Do me a favor, go back to working at Burger King.
Oh no, kid, don't! So what are you doing? Javville, what the fuck are you doing, kid? Oh my god! Xavon went through 3 tables!
Any of y'all have a problem with us, we will give you a problem to face.
The #1 contender got screwed over. No thanks to this revolting son of a bitch here. I'm speechless, bro. I literally don't have any words to say. Alright, I guess the show's gotta go on, bro. We got a triple threat hardcore match with the GSW Hardcore Championship on the line. Scar Lowy Eatsgam Jr., Ocho Cinco Bengali, and Tavon Brooksdale. 3 dreadheads fighting for 1 prize. That match is coming up in a second. Stay with us.
Look at me, Kenzie.
Yes?
I want you to look at me and tell me the truth.
Go on.
Why do you use your past as an excuse to get your way? Just spill it.
I told you, so I can look Katie in the eyes and show her.
Other than that, this is like every time something important or dangerous happens. I am your friend, damn, maybe even your bestie. Just tell me the truth. Why do you keep reminding everyone about your life? Look, I understand your life was rough. Truly, I do. I just don't like it when you use it as a card to get closer to success.
I just wanna show the world how tough I really am. I remind people about myself every now and then, so they don't end up like me. Just because I've been through a lot, doesn't mean I can't find the light at the end of the tunnel. Look, Nix, I'm sorry for lashing out at you, and giving you a sharp attitude, but I want your title to feel complete, and to show people worldwide, I'm more than a young mother.
It's alright. We'll still be friends after this, but I'm still defending my championship against you with all my life, okay?
Got you.
I hope she's sincere about it. And I hope later on tonight, she doesn't put that title over their friendship. And speaking of a title, Tavon Brooksdale is going to put his GSW Hardcore title on the line against Ocho Cinco and Scar Lowy. 3 dreadheads are going to give each other a fight to remember for 1 prize. As they await on the streets, we shoot over there to see what will occur. Tavon Brooksdale's third defense features 2 more dreadheads, Scar Lowy, as you can see right here, the thin dreadhead, against another dreadhead, the fat one, Ocho Cinco. A lot of people have confidence in this young lad, but honestly, when you think about it,
Ring the bell.
you gotta think to yourself, does Xavon really have what it takes to defeat not 1, but 2 people who are after his
1,
title, as Scar makes the cover and Tay broke it up. Quick like a bunny. And Scar Lowy might be thinking German suplex, but Ocho Cinco got loose and knocked Xavon down. Knocked Scar on the ground too. Plants both boys with a backsplash. Scar
1,
definitely got the worst
2.
of that as Ocho went back to his face. And walks on to another stage. Scar, I bet, can't even feel his face after that impact. As the hardcore champ walks behind, Garrettsburg follows as well. A ladder and a nail bed. Here's Scar Lowy. He's got Ocho in the air. And Ocho got back down. 338 pounds Scar had to lift up. That weakened him a lot. Xavon speared the hell out of Ocho. And as he got speared, Ocho made Scar land on his head. That was a hammerhead buster from that point of view. And Xavon, LTR and Ocho. Rolls through. Scar caught Tay. A pop-up spine buster. Good counter. 1, 2. Scar can't get the dub yet. He couldn't get the dub yet. Ocho Cinco caught Scar. DDT. And Xavon looked for that blockbuster. And Ocho Cinco won another DDT. Both boys are down. And Ocho Cinco looking to take it to the skies. But Scar Lowy! He got up just at the last second. And put Ocho on the nail bed. Cutter from Xavon. And all men are down. No countouts in a triple threat match. Tay, the first one on his feet, walks slowly past both opponents. Scar follows from behind, and Ocho does as well. Another stage we go, mate. Another stage we go, mate.
I got an idea. Up Big 8, 5 up, alright.
Xavon and Scar Lowy might be forming a little teamwork here on Ocho Cinco. Oh, Shatter Machine! The Shatter Machine on Ocho Cinco. Xavon, the first one on his feet, covers
2.
Ocho, and Ocho kicks out, making the escape. Scar runs off, and oh no, Wims is here! This little bastard keeps getting involved in everyone's matches. Someone's got to stop these Black Vengeance jokers. Hopefully that's the case later on tonight as both Ocho Cinco and Scar Lowy collided into one another. And Ocho Cinco has Scar. Oh, SD1 on Scar Lowy. His own move used against him. Ocho's gonna win it. No, Xavon's here and broke up the cover. And now Tay will cover himself and Scar kicked out. Ocho Cinco has Tay, but Scar. Oh my God, he got both of them. SD1 on both of them. We might as well call it SD2. Here's the cover from Scar. Oh, a kick out. The strength from Scar Lowy out of nowhere. How about that? Scar Lowy almost capitalized, but the match will continue. As Scar and Xavon dodge one another, Scar off of the wall. Oh my God! Lethal injection! Lethal injection! Shades of J Lethal, Bonnet GSW! Ocho came in and broke that position up. This match is hella crazy. And I mean hella crazy. A lot of moves coming out these guys' sleeves. Xavon absorbed that chair. Oh, behind him though. He didn't know the Scar.
Use a pussy.
With that fucking cinder block. Scar's chasing down Ocho like a mad Doberman. Xavon rumbles from behind. Garrettsburg follows all three opponents. And from up top, Scar's on top of the ladder now. And wait a second, Ocho's in the air. Indie Taker! More teamwork from both men. And now Xavon's on top. Oh my, come on! Eckler's here now. You gotta be pulling on my fucking... Oh, Niko! Here to take out Ocho! Assistance from out of nowhere. And it gives Scar an opening to maybe put this away. But, oh, hold on. Ocho Cinco's back up on his feet. And now meets Ocho on top. And he got out the clutch. But for the second time, Scar has him. Oh my goodness, the shiesty driller from on top of the ladder. And now has Xavon. Switches him around. Maybe thinking SD1. Got him! SD1. Can Scar put it away? 2, 3, he can! And we got a new hardcore champion in the house. In Xavon's homecoming, Scar Lowy somehow gets the hardcore championship around his arms. And on the most important night of Xavon's life.
Yo, Tay.
Oh, and look at this. Oh, now Scar wants to give the code of honor. But Xavon doesn't want to give it back to him. No code of honor shown by Xavon. He's too damn livid. And it was all because of Javville, Eckler, and the fact Scar Lowy dumped him. But now we move on to two Eagles and the Baker brothers. Wixon and Briana versus Zed and Xavon. Tornado tag team match. I know you shippers are going to go crazy, so give it up for both of these teams and we'll see what happens. But before we get to this match, the 9th war out of 12, we're going to see a quick little segment. So if you want to, grab some food, grab some drinks, grab whatever y'all want, and be back within the next 2 to 5 minutes.
Not even close.
I think green could be a great color on you, Slim. Seriously.
I might try that next time. If there is a next time, though.
Don't worry. You are going to defeat that prick.
If everything goes according to plan, and if the Black Vengeance don't run ragged on me, I should be good, God willing.
I still believe you have this in the bag.
Word.
Aeroslim, we are all counting on you. Do not let that bum take this company.
He will not take anything, but he's definitely gonna have his goons involved in this shit. So I might have no choice but to welcome them.
Texas death is your specialty. Pull the trigger and kill him.
Gotta wait for these last 3 rounds, then I will.
Good luck out there, babe.
This one is for the GSW shippers, the romantic fans out there. Wixon and Briana, the Eagles versus the Baker brothers, Zed and Xavon, in a tornado tag team match. The 9th match out of all 12 on this card. Coming up next. Intergender street fighting, something that I never expected to happen until tonight. Wixon and Briana teaming up one time only maybe,
Ring the bell.
to face the Baker brothers as Briana tried to go for that cutter, but she hit Wixon instead. And Zed! Quick senton. The Eagles are not off to a good start. Xavon hits a senton on Briana himself. 2 sentons in a row lead to a cover, and Briana makes the escape. But Wixon, he's not down. And he might be looking to lay him down on the damn floor, and he does. He covers Xavon. And Xavon kicks out. Wait a second, Zed just threw a chair Briana's direction, but she backflipped. She knew that chair was coming. And when Zed charges and Briana delivers a cutter. Covered by Wixon. Zed kicks out, keeps the match alive for the moment, and Briana runs off. Wixon, the little prodigy, following from behind. Both Baker brothers are left in the dust. They said they were going to be cracking skulls and breaking bones. Maybe even shredding organs. But that's not happening. So far, the Royal Eagles have been taking charge. Eagles fueled by Briana. And now Wixon looking to put it away early. Frog splash from up top. And Zed breaks up the cover. Zed kick to the midsection. Wixon is feeble. Another kick to the midsection. This time Wixon goes down. And Briana up top. Swanton on both of the Baker brothers. Excellent chemistry by Wixon and Briana. Leaving the Bacons behind in the dust yet again. They set up a table. Xavon's here. Quick little German suplex. Knocks Briana down. Another senton by Zed. And Wixon's back with a chair. A kick to the chest by Xavon. And now Zed gonna put it away with a jumping cutter. He connects. Now can they win this? No, they won't. Xavon eyeing at Briana. She's on the table and she's in trouble. A swanton by Xavon. The Baker brothers cooking up a little bit, but Wixon got up just at the last second to break that cover. Zed might be thinking German suplex, but Wixon on the chair, hurdles, and now he's the monkey in the middle. The Baker brothers looking to sandwich Wixon, but they misconnect and they collide into each other. And now Briana's back up. They both walk on, but Zed caught Wixon just before he could rush off. A gonzo bomb. And they don't go for the cover. They're going to chase Briana instead. They're going for the bigger target. The better target. And whoa, look at Briana hurdling over the top. Excellent athleticism. But the Baker brothers just sandwiched her. But Briana kicked out from that. She shockingly kicked out from that. Xavon's going to put her on that table. And he's going to climb up on top of the wall. Oh, what a spear by Wixon.
Let's end it with a royal plunge.
You heard Wixon. He wants Briana to hit the royal plunge with him. And they will do just that at the same time. Cover 1, 2,
3.
They did it. This was kind of predictable. Wixon was just about to speak, but Briana just shut him up. And the Baker brothers, once again, have another loss in their record. They have yet to get any wins in GSW. And Briana's got a microphone.
You remember that little surprise I told you about if we won?
Is the surprise to team up, defeat the giant monkey man and save the 9th dimension?
Maybe if you were in Bikini Bottom. Well, there's a little surprise for Wixon. Eagles of gold feathers are definitely sticking together now. Oh, look at Garrettsburg. It's so beautiful. All right. GSW shippers, you got your romantic moment again. Alright, now we go on to Nixie's second defense against her friend, or her quote-unquote friend, Kenzie. Kenzie did get this shot by playing a little bit of a guilty conscience tripping game with Nixie, but she did apologize for it just recently, as y'all seen in that little segment in that locker room. But is she sincere about it? Is she really going to put friendship over a title, or is she going to go after the title and forget their friendship? We're going to have to find that out in a brief moment. Stay with us!
Passaic, New Jersey, new era begins. Tay. Yeah bruh, I gotta come clean, you and Ocho actually stuck it to me. But I said what I was finna do. I was finna come in hot, roll in Xavon's home state, and make the title mine, and look at me now. Got the hardcore championship, symbolism of a real killer. I earned a shot, and earned this title. Now I'm gonna be a target to all these guys out here, but that don't concern me at all. 'Cause the bloody Doberman is off the leash.
With a stare down like that, I can only assume in the future that Wixon Perez will be a part of Scarlowi's first hardcore title defense. And speaking of defense, Nixie will defend her title against her friend, Kenzie. Baddie brawl for the GSW Women's World Championship. It's friendship versus a title. And I got one question for this match. Who really wants it? We are about to find that out in a second. So let's teleport to the streets with it. Kenzie's mind games got her this far. But now, can she complete the grand finale and strip the title away from Nixie?
Ring the bell?
This is going to be a very intense brawl between both of these women. The second time they face each other in GSW history, as they both dodge each other's attacks at least one time. And Kenzie missed the kick to the midsection. Nixie, is she thinking backbreaker? Backstabber? Oh, a backstabber. Propped up in the air first before getting the knees up. And Kenzie kicks out, making the escape. And now Kenzie is trying to start off her offense, but Nixie got out of her hands. Nice cutter! Nixie made Kenzie rattle, and she makes a cover for the second time, and only a 2 count. So the champ, generating offense a couple times, makes a couple covers, but can't capitalize early. And she'll move on to meet Kenzie at another stage. Garrettsburg follows both ladies from behind. And what do we got here? I think I see some wood. That might be a table. A table, some heels, barbed wire, and this baddie brawl. That cutter was caught by Kenzie. Good counter. But Kenzie couldn't pull off any move. Hold up. Oh my goodness, what a spine buster that was. Spine buster by Nixie. Third time she'll cover, and another 2 count. The same result. This is why Nixie is so good. She continues to stay consistent. And she threw Kenzie right on her shoulder onto the damn heels. And a 4th time she'll cover. Same result. Kick out at 2 by Kenzie. Yeah, Kenzie landed on that shoulder on those heels. And we move on this quickly. A chair, a heel, maybe 2 heels in the corner, some jewelry, as both of these women give each other a death stare. Kenzie? Oh, hold on a second. She tried to charge. Nixie dodged the first time, but she couldn't see that kick to the midsection coming. The champ's down, and Kenzie looks like she found an opening to start generating her offense. And oh, look at this! The steps right to the face! The champion just got clocked. I wouldn't be surprised if Nixie, oh yup, I was just about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if she's bleeding. She's busted open. She had to take the mask off too. And Kenzie caught Nixie with DDT on the chair. Deadlift German suplex afterward. Now I suggest she can go for the cover and win it. She's not going to cover, at least not right now, but she will do a murder line. One of her finishers, and now she'll cover for the first time tonight. But Nixie makes the escape. I feel a little woozy in my head. I've been freaking dizzy all freaking month trying to get this shit out. As Kenzie sets up a ladder on this stage, and Nixie's got some barbed wire. Oh, good grief. This gives me shades of their first match each other. It was actually the first women's match in GSW. Oh my goodness! Back first into the ladder, and both women are down.
2.
Kenzie might have put all of her effort in that one.
3.
Might have hurt herself.
4.
Once she suplexed Nixie's back on that ladder.
5.
But she does get up.
6.
As we hit 6, the count continues to roll. Until now. I keep jinxing it every time, man. More barbed wire added. Nixie pushed Kenzie out the way. Kenzie, full head of steam! Missed Nixie and hit the ladder. Her eyes were on the target, but the target got out the way. Uh-oh, oh no. Kenzie's crying. She's busted open now. Not good for both of these women. Blood loss can really slow down your activity, man. Nixie already has a chair. And Nixie got tackled right away. Kenzie's still going back to work. Twist Nixie around. A second murder line on the chair. Cover.
1,
2 for the Women's World Championship kick out. Almost got it. Both of these women, their faces hella bloody. Nixie got clocked with that chair. She might be out. Oh no! She's not out yet. I thought it was over. Because that chair ricocheted right off Nixie's head. I thought she was knocked out. But I guess not. We're going to move on to another stage. Look at this. A barbed wire table. A pink barbed wire table. That is very dangerous. Oh no. Kenzie done pushed Nixie off, and another murder line on the barbed wire.
1,
makes
2.
another cover, and Nixie kicks out once again. Kenzie, I like how she's still going back to work. She's still being consistent. Wait. Oh, the Hawaiian spike.
1,
Both women down.
2,
Every time Kenzie plants Nixie with her own finisher,
3,
she can't capitalize and make the cover.
4,
That's the second time, and that's going to be an issue.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Need I remind you, Nixie's only loss is against Kenzie.
9,
Think back to the New York street fight. Both women back up on their feet. They barely beat the count. They damn near tied the damn match. Are these props or is that real money? Because I would have taken it as they both jab at each other. Nixie sends Kenzie in the corner. Nixie! Oh, kicked right to the midsection by Kenzie. But Nixie up on her feet. She's on her feet. Flatliner. Flatliner by Nixie. She's got Kenzie. Uh-oh, this might be it. The toxic tombstone's planted. It's over. 1, 2, Nixie retain. No! Ellington somehow survives. Either I'm an idiot or I haven't recalled anyone kicking out of the toxic tombstone. But Kenzie might be in more trouble. Nixie lined up for another one, but Kenzie, she was well aware that was going to happen. Turns it around, and another front with DDT. The champ is down once again. And Kenzie has a ladder. Oh, hold on. I remember the shades of the New York street fight between these two women. The dolphin dunk! That might do it. 1, Nixie is done. No, she's not. She survives. Kenzie can't even believe it.
No. Give up and just stay down.
The grind, the heart, the emotion Kenzie's been putting into this. It's not working. Nixie is doing everything she can to retain. Kenzie's doing everything she can to take the title away. Oh my goodness! Another flatliner by Kenzie. Another flatliner. She ain't done. But Nixie back up on her feet that quickly. Kenzie got another ladder. Oh, a drop kick. I think Nixie caught Kenzie right on the throat. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I smell another toxic tombstone. Wait, a running tombstone. On the barbed wire and the
1,
tats.
2,
3. Nixie retains. She retains. Both of these women gave each other everything that they had. But when it was all said and done, Nixie retained and came out on top. Kenzie still showing a ton of emotion.
Nixie. You gave me a fight worth remembering. I guess your time will continue, and you deserve it. And honestly, come to think of it, the way I got this close, I don't think I deserved that title in the first place. And Katie, don't worry, Mommy's coming home with a box of cookies. But I want a big hug first. Anyways, good work, Nixie. I wish you the best going forward.
After all that, Nixie and Kenzie will still be good, firm friends. Their friendship is still active and they will remain cool. But I'll tell you one thing, they may seem cool, but this next match coming up, we got two jokers who are not cool with one another. Buck Waller in his debut versus Zeke in his specialty, a doors-themed match. There's going to be tables, chairs, closets, crucifixes, actual doors. There's going to be a ton of weapons that these boys are going to use to maim one another. For Buck, there's going to be no more running, no more hiding. He's going to have to face his fear and fight the Zeke man. And as for Zeke, he's going to get his chance to lay his hands on Buck Waller and show him that monsters are real. Who's going to come out on top and who is going to escape and make it out alive? We're about to find that out in a second. So don't go anywhere, kids. Stay with us.
I guess the experience advantage was an issue for me.
You can also say your first loss was a learning experience for you.
I guess me and Emily are in the same hole. Underestimating Lindsay was a mistake, therefore, nobody to blame this loss for but myself.
Glad to hear you admitting it.
Don't push it.
I think I should watch some film and see how I can fight better. And maybe stretch twice as much whenever I have the chance to.
I mean, like, you performed very well to me, just wasn't enough to defeat Yulissa's power.
Then how do you think I can find a way to get over the mountain?
Stick to the same recipe of success. By that, I mean, keep doing what you've been doing.
May I recommend working out at the gym? 'Cause that's what I do. Being a force in this company isn't always about speed and flexibility. It also requires humanly strength and experience.
That's something mutual I'm learning about too.
Don't worry, Emily, no matter how long it takes, you'll get your time to shine. It all relies on time.
What's good, blondies and mixed tiger? How we feeling?
Hi Scarloey, and congrats on the title victory.
Appreciate it.
Don't you have a Trent to run back to?
And don't you have a cyborg to sob to?
You're gonna let him talk back to you like that?
Shut your bitch ass up. Least I'm actually dating someone.
That nigga only with you 'cause he feels sorry for you. I'ma give you 2 more weeks, then I bet he's finna leave you for a thick doll. Trust me on that.
Or, still mad you're single? Mad you have no love? No game? No pussy? Tough luck for you, Scarloey.
Bitch, I don't want no kids in my house. I'm too busy on chasing success in GSW anyways.
Excuses.
Whatever. You be you, I'll be me, and we'll move forward. Anyways, Cece, can I talk to you after the show, in private?
Sure.
We have came long and we have came far. We are about to hit the 11th war out of all 12 on the card. Buck and Seek, 2 rivals in a doors match. No more running, no more hiding, no more talking. We about to see a fight of a lifetime. For an extensive period of time, Buck has been on the edge, trying to avoid Seek, but tonight, he has no choice but to put up with him here. Seek made it clear that he doesn't care what Buck wants, he just wants to fight this man and prove that he is a real monster. He's gonna show him how scary, how tough he really is. They're gonna settle the score once and for all. We're underway. Seek and Buck dodging each other's attacks. Buck charges in, Seek hoists him up, and, Buck got down, but Seek kicked Buck right in his midsection and did it again. That second one sent him on his side. Now he's on his backside. Seek might be lining up. I was thinking spear, but instead, a DDT. Head first on the door.
1,
Covered by Seek.
2,
and a kick out by Buck. Falls count anywhere, no disqualification, no countouts. You can win by pinfall, knockout, or submission in these doors-themed matches. Look what Seek had. Some barbed wire he bought here. Buck is out the clutch of Seek and he runs off. Seek not too far behind. Crucifixes. They're piled up together. And Buck throws Seek over the top, and Seek's back landed in all those crucifixes.
1.
And a cover by Buck. Seek kicks out at 1. With a rapid kick out like that, I wonder if Seek even felt that spot to begin with. There's a buckhorn. Buckhorn by Buck Waller. Now I'd go for the cover right now. But just before Buck could do that, Seek got up on his feet. Now Buck knows what Seek is capable of. He is a fast-moving entity. Buck has to think, how am I going to put this guy down? Seek comes in as quick as he can. Full head of steam. Buck flies over the top. And Seek! Another DDT. A different style of it though. And he ain't done. He ain't done. He's going to put Buck on that table. And with those ladders in that perfect position, he might be thinking Seek splash. That's what he pulls off. The table split in half and
1,
the cover's made.
2.
Kick out by Buck. Makes the escape at 2 and about 2/5. Something like that. Zeke might be looking for another one. Back-to-back plays. Buck got out the way. No one home. And now Buck working as quick as he can. Up top, down with the stomp. The stomp by Buck. Two. Kick out by Zeke, and he makes the escape, keeping this match alive. The Jokers are running off to another stage. And look what Buck's standing on, some drawers. And yes, this pay-per-view is also sponsored by Wingstop. Not. I just love Wingstop. That's why I just put the sign there. Yeah. Anyway, Zeke has a ladder he dragged here. He's got Buck by his legs. Now puts him on the drawer. And he might be thinking Zeke splash once again. He's got a lot of time. And another one. The third time he did the Zeke splash, but the second time he pulled it off. Zeke, full head of steam, drop kick, sends Buck into the ladder. And Buck went head first. And look at Zeke continuing to produce that offense. Here's a cover. Two, and Buck reverses. Two, kick out. That was close. Very close. Another stage awaits, man. Buck is on his knees and he's busted open from behind. A soda bottle crashed right onto Buck's neck. And to top it off, the gooey intoxication. With his main finisher, he's on the cover and he might end. No, he won't end it. Buck survives. He somehow survives. And now Zeke with his eyes back on the target, looking to get a weapon. Buck back on his feet, and they both spear each other. Looks like Zeke didn't get a weapon. They both speared each other. They had the same plan in mind. And remember, there are no countouts. Zeke, the first one on his feet. Buck gets up as well, but hold on a second. German suplex on the chair by Buck. No! And Buck charges in. Zeke dodges. And now, over the top. Zeke almost got caught. Buck over the top now. And Cutter caught. Buck Waller. Death Valley Driver. No! He'll throw him on the barbed wire chair. Speed. Zeke is on his feet. Kick right to the face. Buck on his feet as well. You gotta be kidding me. Their adrenaline is so damn high! He slammed him! Zeke slammed him! And he threw him on the chair! Adrenaline! 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 Buck's back on the barbed wire! Zeke covers! And Buck kicks out, making the escape! They turning it up, man! They turning it up! Zeke climbing on top of the ladder, and Buck climbs on the other side. There are 3 tables down there. Oh my goodness. Look out! Both boys land and destroy 2 tables. There's 1 more left to spare, however. Zeke looking to end this match here, but Buck once again kicks out. Zeke is getting tired of this. He did not expect to face this version of Buck, who's somehow putting up a pretty solid fight against the Zeke man. Another Zeke splash through the table. Another one. Cover again by Zeke. And Buck kicks out again.
Buck, Waller, give it up. You're nothing but dog shit.
He told him give it up because he's nothing but dog shit, but I don't think Buck's gonna go down.
Chase me down, you son of a bitch.
Now look how brave Buck is. Why couldn't he be brave when he was chased before? This means nothing to him at this point. Buck is so used to being chased by Zeke, he's braver. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't see any weapons. So this can only mean one thing. Yup, we're in the building. We heading up to the rooftop, to the floor. And if they fall, they're going to get their skulls cracked. Up the stairway, Buck goes. Zeke not too far behind. Hold up. He's still charged at Buck and has him near the stairs. This is dangerous. But Buck got down. A drop kick sending Zeke into Burger. And they both go down the stairs. That drop kick sent Zeke and Jerry Burger down the stairs. Buck is all by himself. Buck is a lone wolf on the building. He's going to wisely go over to the other side and exit his way down. So no one is going to get their skulls cracked. Well, Zeke fell down the stairs, so he might have his skull cracked. But Buck will travel down safely. And on this stage, right at the end of the exit, there's a barbed wire board. A barbed wire board for Buck to work with. He's going to walk past it, though. Hold up, I see Zeke. He's got a chain. And what the hell is Buck doing with a forklift? How did he get control of that? Bro, this match is insane. That cutter was missed. And Zeke, he hit his back pretty hard. Buck is... What is Buck going to do now? He'll throw him onto the forklift. Covered by Buck.
2.
And a kick out. A kick out. Zeke kicked out from that. This match is absolutely insane. Goes beyond street fighting. This is evolutionary, bro. I did not expect Buck to come into Jersey and put up this much of a fight. Putting in all of his blood, his sweat, and effort into this. I did not expect Buck to be here this long. Zeke caught him, however. Powerbomb onto the chairs. One of the chairs moved.
1.
Might have got
2.
dented. And Buck survives! Again! Over the top moonsault. Caught by Buck. Caught by Buck. Tombstone pile driver! Covered
1,
by Buck!
2.
He's gonna win it now!
That's some half-wit bullshit. Burger boy, count faster than that. Simple task.
Buck is losing his mind, bro! Turn around, spear! A spear by Zeke! He ain't done! Gooey intoxication, maybe? That's what he puts Buck with! Cover! 1, 2, 3. That's it! Zeke! Somehow, some way! At the end of the day! On this night of Saturday! Zeke gets the victory! Hell of an effort by Buck! But Zeke will escape with a... The lights went out. Yo, whoa, who is that? Who the hell is that? Burger's backing off. Carnage Neffs is here! He's here! And he's attacking Zeke with the Jewel of the City! Case Carnage Neffs has shocked Zeke after his win over Buck. And I seriously don't know why. But all I do know is that we have hit our main event. Javville and Aeroslim for the 4th time in GSW. The title is not only on the line in this Texas Deathmatch, but Aeroslim's career is also on the line. If Javville wins, he is going to take that title and the ownership, the power, everything of GSW. And that also means that Aeroslim is on his way out of this business. But if our champion Slim could keep that perfect record of Texas Deathmatches going and still find a way to defeat Javville Wims, he will not only keep the title, but Javville will never challenge for the GSW World Championship ever again. And I mean ever again. Which one of these jokers are going to leave victorious? Who's going to leave with all the power? And who will live to see another day? We're going to find out. So please stay with us.
Do you know who I am?
Oh my God! Press trying to play mind games to Slim, but caught in a Hawkeye's landing by Aeroslim. Hawkeye's landing! Slim gonna cover. One, two, three. He did it!
I'm Aeroslim Brooksdale, the Hardcore Hawk. I'm a guy who's known for taking risks. So Wims, what exactly makes you think you're fully prepared for my current specialty? Are your balls too big for your pants? Or do you think your minions will make sure it's a walk in the park for you? There's only one word to describe you, Javville: a rat. I got rid of you, and you started the Black Vengeance, because you lost your mojo.
It's Javville Wims! And what's with the V on his cheek?
Playtime is over.
You brutalized the young ones, because you fumbled in important matches. Every time you get a chance, you fumble, and that's what this is all about. You became a jackass, because you fell off completely.
And that's it. Bentley is the new King of Ladders champion. Oh no, kid! What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna send a message to everyone. Hawkeye's landing on Duke. We already know how tough you are. My God! A backsplash.
Now you wanna run me out the damn company because you want the recognition again. Listen to me, Wims, you can't cut it, because at Royal Pain, I will drive your head through so much wood, you won't be able to remember who you really are anymore. So give me the whole squad to face, give me everything in your playbook, give me your fucking ball, and we'll see if you really want it.
They're both on top. What the heck? It's Wims! Javville Wims! A trio?
Get a look at your current champions. Get a look at preschooler pants. Think about them, and the rest of the schmucks in the back. Because we will pulverize them all. To get success, you have to tackle it. How do you tackle it? Assertiveness and annihilation. Aeroslim, it seems like you lost sight on how a head honcho is supposed to run a company. It should be ran by a real head honcho, with experience, hustle, and killer instinct.
He likes to go for that backsplash, and he caught it. Oh, Cinderblock introduced, but Javville caught Tranquil. Hawkeye's landed. He wants to really put him away. Spear!
Just like every rookie I dog walked, I will dog walk you to Passaic, and send you out of this business. We make randoms our breakfast. We make rookies our lunch. And we make legends our dinner. I got your number, 2 and 1, and at Royal Pain, not only will I make it a triple burger, I will commence my second reign, and ruin everyone in my path. Watch me.
This is a must-win match for Aeroslim, as his title and career are both going to be on the line against Javville wins. If Javville wins, he's going to take the title, and Slim will no longer be in this business. And if Slim retains, Javville can no longer challenge for the GSW World Championship. A lot of stuff is on the line in this Texas Death Match. Javville and Aeroslim. Javville holds the number at 2 and 1. Slim is at 1 and 2. And Slim's only 2 losses in GSW are against Javville, but he has never lost in a Texas Death Match before. This is his third in the making, and this is Javville's first. Everything is on the line. Everything is at risk. This is going to be, in my opinion, one of the most controversial matches in GSW history. These boys are ready to fight. They are out in the streets, and we are going to see magic before our eyes. One of the most violent matches in GSW, which is Aeroslim's specialty, Texas Death. We're underway already. Javville and Aeroslim, 4th time in the making. Hey, yeah, the bell just rung that quickly. Slim with the Hawkeyes landing already.
1,
And he might have just put this away.
2,
Look at Slim's face.
3.
He does not care if he ends Wims this early or if he takes more time
4.
to kill him. He just wants to fight this man and make sure that he doesn't take over this company. And most importantly, not get ran out of GSW by him and his goons. Javville retaliates and slams Slim down in that barbed wire chair.
1.
Javville has
2.
more experience than Slim. His record is 2 and 1 against him.
3,
But Brookstale also has some numbers too. He has never lost in his specialty, a Texas Death Match. He is 2 and 0 in those. This is Javville's first ever Texas Death Match in his GSW career. As Slim eyes some thumbtacks spread out on the ground. Slim pushes Javville back, drop kick, caught him right on the jaw. And Slim gonna go acrobatic with a standing moonsault. Never really see Slim do any sort of acrobatic moves like moonsaults. And there's another one, but he landed in the tacks. His leg landed in the tacks. Javville with the Black Rider! The Black Rider in the tacks! Aeroslim is up! The ref couldn't even start the 10 count. And those thumbtacks are punctured on his head. And Slim caught Wims. Another Hawkeyes landing.
1,
And now the 10 count.
2,
Aeroslim took that like it was
3.
nothing. Literally, it was nothing to him.
4,
They don't know pain like Slim does. Nobody does.
5,
Oh, the chair right to the midsection. That just knocked Wims down. He gets up and he follows Slim. Garrettsburg follows both competitors. Not too far behind. And Slim, when he got rid of those tacks in his head, he bled out more. That backsplash was caught by Slim. He got up just in the nick of time. The powerbomb through the barbed wire table. That might have cut Wims' back. The tank top might have saved him.
1,
Or maybe not. Wims is alive. He's on his feet. He brought the count at 1. As he was thrown in Slim's blood, he kicks him. Stunner by Javville. And he got a piece of barbed wire. And he's going to force it on Slim's wound.
Texas Death is his specialty, ain't it?
Keep your mouth shut and focus on the match, monkey.
1,
The count commences.
2, 3,
This honestly might be it.
4,
Slim got paralyzed with that stunner, and to make that blood loss
5,
even worse, that barbed wire forced on Slim's head forced more blood out.
6,
And it might have affected Slim
7,
like a lot. But he gets up. Wims is pissed, and so is Slim. He's chasing him down like a mad dog. And there's a fire pit right in the middle. Javville sends Slim right onto it. What a spine buster. Here's the backsplash once again by Wims. One of his main finishers, and he's gonna go up top again. Backsplash again. Yes! He connects.
1,
2 backsplashes.
2,
One from the ground and one from the ladder.
3,
And we can't forget about that spine buster.
4, 5,
As we are halfway to 10.
6, 7,
I don't know if Slim's getting up.
8, 9,
He's moving a bit. And he gets up at the fullest, but Javville immediately picks him up. Slim gets out the clutch, hurdles over the top. Javville charges, cutter by Slim. Cutter by Slim.
1,
That paralyzed Wims.
2, 3,
Currently down for the moment.
4,
Keep your ass down.
5,
You can hear Slim telling Wims to stay down.
6,
Well, I doubt he's going to listen. He's moving a tad bit.
7,
And his facial expression changed. Well, oh, Vernon's here!
8,
Vernon's here to screw Slim, and he gets Wims up. He saves the match for Wims. And we had to expect the Black Vengeance getting involved. I mean, it was going to be extremely obvious. Let's be honest here. Slim charges in and sends Wims over the top. Vernon, senton! The numbers game for the Black Vengeance. Starting to work a bit. Wait. Oh, Caillou! Oh, my goodness! The spear! They landed on the table, and Caillou whips Wims with the hammerhead buster!
1,
Right at the last second!
2,
Just before Slim could be sent to that table!
3,
Caillou saved him!
4,
Vernon is down, and so is Wims.
5, 6,
From out of nowhere, Caillou jumped in
7,
and gave Slim a perfect opening.
8,
Meanwhile, the count's at 8, almost at 10.
9,
Javville's on his feet, broke the count at 9. And this fight continues. This match is so eventful. Drop kick by Caillou, no one home. Javville got out the way, but Slim caught him and sent him in the barbed wire. Eckler comes in now. The spear from Eckler.
What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? Huh? Get over here.
I was gonna say messing up Slim, and now the fraud's on the run. Tavon's chasing Eckler down.
1,
After he lost the Hardcore Championship earlier,
2,
he is gonna chase him out of this fight
3,
to at least make sure that one of the Brooksdale family members
4,
is still in control of this company.
5, 6,
We at 6.
7,
At 7, Brooksdale breaks the count. Now can Wims
8.
get up on his feet is the question.
9.
I can see his face. He is bloody. That barbed wire fucked him up, and he's on his feet. He's still alive. The kick to the midsection by Slim sends Wims back a couple inches, but then he chases him down. On this stage, an anvil. An anvil. Caillou and Slim have it set up. A spear on Anderson. Slim literally dodged the black bullet. Another throw onto the floor. Hold on a second. Aeroslim might be thinking Death Valley Driver. He's got him up in that position to do it. He pulls it off.
1.
He puts Wims through the table, but the question is it enough?
2. 3.
And it looks like Caillou's okay. He took that spear like a champ.
4.
Even though he don't got a belt,
5.
he still took it like a man. And meanwhile, both boys
6.
trying to beat the count. Slim gets
7.
up first. And now it's all on Wims.
8.
He's moving.
9.
He's moving. And once again, he is on his feet. He is still not giving up. The fight continues. I don't see any weapons, and I just seen Slim head upstairs. So that means we must be inside a building. The next stage is going to tell it. Yup, we're inside a building. Everybody knows what that means. We heading up to the rooftop, to the floor. These two looking to murder one another. Their futures are on the fucking line. The title is on the line. Their lives, everything on the line. Aeroslim, the first one at the edge of the building. That's gonna be a long way down. Ocho Cinco, one of the Black Vengeance's new additions. Big 8-5 in the mix, helping out Wims. And this is not good news for Slim. Javville! All the Hawkeyes landing off the building! And Niko's here! The spear off the roof! We're gonna see 4 men falling tables! Javville and Slim the first! Hawkeyes landing through the table! And Niko and Ocho! Through the other one!
1.
All 4 men!
2.
With no regard for human life!
3.
Have just crashed through the wood!
4. 5.
This match is so damn rambunctious!
6.
Wims is on his feet first.
7.
Now it's all on Aeroslim.
8.
Barely moving. Barely moving.
9.
He's up again! He's up again! He's still in this match! Ocho and Niko left behind. We take the camera to this stage. Javville might be thinking Death Valley Driver of his own. Slim gets down. And now Slim, DDT. No, Javville. Caught Slim. Black Rider again. His own version of the paradigm shift. And the backsplash afterwards.
1.
And now the count.
2.
It's at 2. Slim on his feet.
Yo, what?
He broke the count, but he landed on his feet and now the lights just went out. What the fuck happened? Yo, get a load of this! Someone in a mask! Just spooked Wims! Wims looked like he's seen a ghost! And the lights just went out again! What is going on, bro? Oh, whoa, wait! Oh, it's Duke! DCG is here! Oh, look at the masked man! Assassin's calling!
Thank you, y'all boys.
Slim thanking the guys! The lights went out for a third time! Why does it keep going off? Bentley! That was the masked man! Are you serious?
Go fuck yourself.
Bentley and DCJ came back for retribution after what Javville did to them at No Guts, No Glory. After giving the KOL title to Vernon, screwing Bentley over in Seattle, and also taking frustrations out on DCJ after his victory against him, they came back and literally shocked the shit out of him. We're on another stage and both boys are on top of the ladder. Javville lost his balance and Slim caught him. He caught him. Ravine powerbomb on the table. Lights keep going out. Why? Oh no. This piece of human garbage is back. The history hasn't been forgotten between Sage and Slim.
I'm gonna kill you, so fucking badly.
No clue why this bum is back here.
Sage returns! What? What? There's more bad blood with Slim than Wims! But Sage took Wims out instead! By his own choice! You gotta be kidding me! Hawkeye's landing from the top of the ladder on the tax! Has the beef and hatred between Slim and Sage finally come to rest? It looks like it has, and they're on the same page as Slim choking Wims out with the chain. Panic on the face. Is this it? Is this it? Wims with the hand exposed. He taps. He taps. And Slim still the world champ and still in this business. He fucking did it! With Sage being the #1 factor, Aeroslim will stay in his home, still as the world champ. What a war, what a night, and what an event.